Yeah! Yeah! Let's do it!
Whoa, did I kick you in the head?
No, you didn't.
It was close.
Were you
That
trying?
was cool. It was like acrobat. No, I wasn't trying, but it was
Okay.
also cool.
Did you kick the camera?
Probably.
Do you want to kick me in the head?
No.
Okay.
I just like that I'm not agile.
I'm gonna do it if it's gonna be good television.
No, it's not good television. I love you. I don't want to do that.
Okay, thank
Save
you.
it for stunt week.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
until Stunt Week.
Stunt Week's coming up, so prepare for
Oh,
that.
so okay, stunt week. We're kicking Ken in the head.
Everybody gets in a line. Boom. We'll see how many I can take before I end up at the hospital.
Cool.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party. If you haven't seen the show before, it's a rock and roll dance party. You're going to have a good time. Before I tell you what's happening, let me introduce everybody. My name's Ken. You might know me as the frankly legendary rock and roll writer, Sleaze Grinder. Yeah! And this is the last gang in town. To my right, there she is, everybody. It's America's showgirl. It's Elsa Riot. Yeah! To my left, the Chachi to my Fonz, the Jesse to my Walter, Stacy DC. Yeah! And right over there, it's the Kings of the Nighttime World. It's the
Who are
Black
these people?
Leather Lagoon. What a show this evening. All the way from Connecticut.
Whoa! Holy smoke!
That's so far.
That is a trek.
Which is another state
far away
entirely.
crap hole.
It's so far. I
didn't
cannot
even-
go there myself.
Great casino. Do not mind if you smoke weed.
Yeah, great service plazas
Yelp
on the
review right there.
highway.
All the way from there, the Ratz are here, everybody. The Ratz. Yeah! Look at them. Look at them over there.
They look great
By the way, that's Ratz with a Z. Don't confuse them
with the S's.
with the yes Rats.
There's a lot more S rats in Connecticut than Z rats, I assume.
There's.
What is the
You
difference?
can blame
Should we ask
Bridgeport
them?
for that.
We'll ask them about it, but I'm sure there's a
They
lot.
know. They know
big
Bridgeport.
deal.
I'm sure there's a
Or a
lot of
rock
bad
there.
blood between the Rats with an S and the Rats with a
Of
Z.
course, I would imagine.
Probably just endless feuding, but also tonight a double burlesque a twofer.
What? No.
The magical duo of Elsa Riot and Jessica Dunaway. Performing not just
I just
burlesque,
thought Jessica was always wearing.
but performing vocally with the Black Leather Lagoon.
What?
tonight.
I'm stoked.
And
She's singing. I will be chanting words.
And-
There's a big difference, okay?
even Rebecca will also be out here tonight.
I can't believe it. I
It's-
do see this.
It's a
keyword
big. It's
now.
a big night for us.
It's a big night, and it's especially because who knew if we were even going to be here tonight?
A little.
We're really under siege from this.
We're actually.
Don't cough,
detained
buddy.
here.
If you cough, you're out.
Hey, not on the
You're
mic,
out.
okay? All right.
Oh, it's okay. This is my mic. It's okay.
If you're gonna die, just make sure you do it in the basement, okay?
Okay, I don't feel so hot.
They all started dropping like flies this afternoon. So this is the skeleton crew. This is the Heavy Leather skeleton crew. The
Yeah,
only
the survivors.
only the strongest survived
Right.
to
We are
dumbest.
this evening. Now,
Darwin would be proud of us.
Yeah, I think so too.
yeah.
He would have loved to study the cast of this show, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I think everybody here is fine. Everybody's. I don't know if anybody's taken any tests or anything, but
Yeah, I don't.
But
feel
everybody
us
looks
sniffles
healthy.
I've
or
never been
anything.
too good at
Everyone
tests, Ken.
looks Prime.
did you really?
Yeah, was that
now,
like
we're all
purely for
fine
fun
for now.
or? Oh, okay, that's legit.
Johnny D took his temperature. He's fine.
I hope I don't get quarantined here, though. No offense to
I mean,
anybody.
I'm always so warm here, though, and I mean, we're always just, our body heat is probably like average 100 degrees per person. And
We all have a temperature. Let's face it.
It'll really be something if we're getting quarantined right now and we don't know it, and
I'm
then we
worried
try to
about
leave
snacks.
this evening.
Oh my God,
And
that would
then-
be the ideal quarantine situation. Could you imagine if we were just stuck here during the quarantine broadcasting throughout the whole thing?
We just
Oh
have
my
to,
God,
That's
we'd
some
lose
potty
our
pools.
sanity on television.
No,
It'd be
that's like
awesome.
some Oscar-winning or Emmy.
Lots
I
of
guess.
content to be had.
I
in
would have
that.
brought more weed.
Yeah, I'm missing a few supplies I'd like to have, but other than that, I'm good to go.
Well, they have toilet paper.
A bed would be great.
Go-go box is right there. This
Right.
couch.
Yeah.
That rug over all of those bins
You're
that
right.
Johnny puts his drum set on. There's plenty of places to
Curtains.
sleep.
Before we get to tonight's
We're chill.
Yeah.
main event, we have a little segment on the show where Elsa gives us some advice, and we're going to do that first. I forgot to tell you, Stacy, that it's the wife,
gonna do that
Stacy,
first.
director Stacy, that we're doing that first. So
Surprise.
This is the second loop that I've
there we go. It's time for Do What I Tell You with Elsa Riot.
Do what I tell you.
I believe it's a special edition of Do What I Tell You.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, it's very on theme. In fact, we've already been discussing the topic of today's Do What I Tell You. As you can imagine, our concerned viewers are writing in, asking me,
Elsa.
the authority,
Dr.
what to
Elsa.
do in the face of the coronavirus.
Dear Dr.
Ah.
Elsa, what exactly
I mean,
can we do?
exactly. A lot of things go without saying, friends. You got to wash your hands. You got to use condoms. You got to...
I haven't heard that one yet, but that's always great advice.
It's universal. It's
Yeah.
universal advice, really.
You think dirty dicks can carry the coronavirus?
I think dirty dicks can carry everything.
I
That's
think dirty
gross.
dicks are like the main source of like all of society's problems.
I
But
think,
anyway,
I think if a dirty dick puts their mind to it, a
Lock
dirty dick
those
could just do
dirty
anything they
dicks
want.
up, would we? Jeez.
anyway.
All right. Anyway,
Back
besides
to
you know,
that,
because the media is not covering the dirty dicks. That's the thing.
Mhm.
I don't know why
Because
we
they
won't
never
just go
will.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the patriarchy. Is that the problem?
Nice. You're
Okay,
getting it.
all
You're
right.
getting
Yeah.
He gets it. He
Starting
gets
to come
it.
together now.
That is, yeah, okay.
All right,
so
so first of all,
step
number
one,
one.
step one,
Step one.
destroy the patriarchy. But if
Okay.
that's a little too difficult just for today, I get it. So aside from the obvious that you've already heard, which is wash your hands, and if you're feeling sick, go home. If you're not really sure what to do, as many of us work in live entertainment and we have all of these events,
Oh, yeah.
we either run them or we love to attend them, and
Right.
some of them are getting canceled and some of them are not. It's really hard to tell what's what, right? So I honestly think the main question that you really need to like really sit with deciding what to do is how much do you really love being alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good.
No, that was a joke, but
Well, I was like a lot.
Yeah, I
It's
really
pretty cool.
like it.
okay.
So
Good
what
stuff.
should I do?
I was working on a percentage.
So should
I
I
got
stay in or go out?
What's your percentage? How much you love being alive?
Like 89%.
That's
That's
pretty good,
awesome.
buddy.
That's
pretty good.
My life is really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really
I'm-
nice life.
I'm at like 90 today.
You're at
I
90
I was
today?
It's gonna
70
crash hard at
last
the end.
week.
How do you
Well,
get your
are you
numbers
at
up this
90?
high?
I'm pretty high. I mean, I'm
I'm in
pretty
the 80s
good.
somewhere. I'm not. 93 is my optimal, but I'm not at 93 today.
That's okay.
You know.
All right, you guys are
doing
doing
great.
great. Then I'm really proud of all of you. In that case, you should probably stay home until this all
Wait a
blows
minute.
over.
Andy, what are you at percentage-wise?
C+.
Yeah, that's where
And-
that's where I'm at.
Andy's at a 79. You're at a 79 too, would you say?
Yeah, I put myself at like 70, 75. Not to be morbid. Life's pretty great. That's still like passing
I
grade, you
aspire
know?
to lift you a
Johnny
little.
Barash over there. What are you at? What percentage?
What are the available options, really?
1 through 100.
buddy.
Elsa, where am I at? What do you think?
I mean, I think Johnny Barash.
100 fucking percent right
Exactly,
here. You know what I'm talking
exactly.
about.
I was gonna
He's
say.
at 100%. So
I'm-
that's number one.
So he should also stay.
Yeah, I've not met a more life-loving person than Johnny Barash.
That's
To be
true.
honest, all I'm saying
I think
is
I got sidetracked. Let's get back to the
Yeah.
coronavirus.
It's a good check-in. It's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, you want to check in
Check in and
every
then
so often. You want
check
to check in
out.
on the mental health.
Yeah,
of your-
exactly.
Yeah.
The coronavirus,
Of your
in a time of
coworkers.
crisis, it's a pretty good time
Right.
to check
Yeah.
in. Yeah, check in with your friends.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll try to get you up over 79 tonight.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
One thing I like
That
I
could surely be
saw-
done in one day.
Yeah,
Can I give one other piece of advice?
it's not really your
Copper-
time. It's
I know.
Elsa's
Okay.
time.
No,
sorry.
I'm-
I just think this is coronavirus relevant. Copper tape is great. If you put it on your handles, it kills bacteria. Can't live on copper. So if you put copper tape on all your handles, it's a good way to prevent.
What if that was Elsa's
Oh.
main piece
What?
of advice and you just stole her thunder?
No,
Like,
it
no
definitely
joke,
wasn't.
yeah.
In fact, that's way better than what I had.
Also,
if
he
you want to
wrapped-
live, just tape a bunch of pennies to yourself all over your
Yeah.
body. Every inch of your skin just
It's true.
covered in pennies.
is
If
what
you
I'm
take that
saying.
same copper tape and you wrap it on your head, they can't read your thoughts. So
That too.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
wait a minute, is-
Multi-purpose.
So copper is a legit.
Bacteria can't.
Oh yeah,
live on
aliens
it.
brought it here.
Yeah. There's tape made out of copper. Just put that on your door handles as an extra preventative. You never buy my advice.
Maybe.
It's a virus.
Yeah.
What
It's a
does that?
virus.
What does that?
The booth says virus, guys.
Virus.
Okay, so it's a virus. So
Virus.
what does that mean?
I don't know
Copper
what
is
the
not
context
cool.
of that is, but it's a virus.
Copper's cool.
Not bacteria.
That's what we're saying.
All right,
Oh, it
let's
means it's
continue
not
on.
bacteria.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
let's-
happening?
It's a virus.
Hey, we're over here on the camera.
Let's come back. All right, here we go. All right,
You
Elsa.
heard it here
Okay.
first.
No, I really like that one better, actually. Copper is not one that I've heard. So
Okay.
let's
don't
all
know
coat
if it's
ourselves in
true, but-
copper. And then I was going to say, for those of us like me who just want to take your chances at life, just go for it.
Can you
I would much-
slather yourself in copper? Is that what about copper tone suntan lotion? Can you
Definitely might as well. It couldn't hurt to be
just
have a
slather head
little
to toe?
SPF on you and some copper.
Okay, all right.
That could be a good look for you, ma'am.
I could give it a shot. All right, go ahead, Elsa.
No, we're good. It was
Wait,
only it was
what?
o- it was only going to get darker from there, friends. We're living in very dark times. I think that copper is
So
yeah.
are you going to be buying up some cheap airline tickets?
It depends to where. So they're all very cheap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a meme earlier and it was like, cheap airline tickets, also the, potential promise of death.
Right.
Again, getting morbid,
Which
I'm
one do
like,
you
sign me
prefer?
up. Yeah, what weird country do I want to go meet my end in?
Good question.
I know everyone's trying to get toilet paper. It's like no one's buying Rubbermaid containers. It's like, what's your ass gonna get buried in? You know, get some Rubbermaid containers. You're gonna
Copper
die.
and Rubbermaid.
I don't
You're
know
gonna
about
die.
this Rubbermaid.
I think it's gonna be fine. I think the important thing, a lot of people aren't taking it very seriously.
Yes.
Here's the serious part, because people are going, hey man, I'm young, I'm healthy, it's not killing people, who cares? Let's move on. It's a hoax, blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff. You might be young and healthy, but you might be carrying it, and then you might run into a child or an old person, give it to them, and then kill them. Then
You
it's,
might not know you have it. You might be
That-
asymptomatic.
yeah. Then it's
So don't be reckless
They're
with
not
other
even saying
people's
it's old people.
lives.
They're saying 40 plus. It's like we're fucked.
Yeah, I'm 40 plus.
Yeah, like a lot of people here are.
40
Yeah.
plus.
That-
I
that
thought it was
Ken
like
could
80
die.
plus.
Ken,
From
okay,
this.
Ken can't
All right,
die.
all right.
Ken.
Let's just
Ken's
say
the
we don't want
message.
Ken to die.
No,
okay?
no. Ken cannot die. I mean,
This
he's,
isn't stunt
there's
week.
a painting of him. That means
I
he can't
need you
die.
to slather yourself in copper tone so that I don't die. Do you guys understand that?
Yes, sir.
Donate money to
All right.
Ken's OnlyFans.
Just take it seriously. That's.
Ken has an
Thank
only.
Thank you.
He's all copper covered, like CeeLo Green.
Just take it seriously, and this will all blow over, hopefully before.
Sooner if you take it seriously.
Yeah, take it seriously, but also don't give in to giant hysteria that's going to make you buy a bunch of things and freak the F
Yeah.
out, because no one likes an alarmist either.
And also, because the wife and I paid a lot of money for Kraftwerk tickets, and if we can't go because the goddamn tour is
It
canceled.
better be serious.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Wait till the friggin' next time?
Right.
What? Yeah, great.
Sorry, buddy. Maybe they'll reschedule.
They won't.
Postpone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let's just get this over with, and so we can all move on with our lives.
are the robots.
But let's stop talking about disease,
Yeah. Are we gonna be done with CD right now?
and let's start talking about punk rock.
Yeah.
You guys like punk rock?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because we got punk rock for you. And by the way, before they start, let me say this. This band, their songs are really short,
Yeah.
Perfect. So 4 or 5 of them.
so they're gonna play 5 of them.
Perfect.
So what I need,
Wow.
so what I would like you to do, if possible, is just keep a mental,
Oh, I have to count.
just tally them for me.
Shit, okay.
So I know, so I get the cue right.
All right. I'll get the tallies going,
Okay.
buddy.
All the way from Connecticut, here they are, everybody, with a Z, the Ratz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day. Down. Every day. Every day. Down. Hey. 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 Every day. Every day. Down. 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 Woo! Yeah. I just wanna die. Yeah! The Ratz, everybody! It's the Ratz with a Z. Thank you.
It was
Wow.
5, right?
Yeah, that was 5.
Okay, good. I counted right.
Incredible. Let's bring the Ratz over here. We'll get to know the Ratz
It's
a little
rat
bit.
time.
Yeah, it's rat time, everybody.
Time to get down in the streets with the
yeah,
rat.
come on over. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's get cozy. Hey, boy, I think they really wore Elsa out there. That was a lot.
I know it was
That
a
was
lot
a lot of work.
banging around. She killed it as usual.
Hey, is that the
Oh,
is
yeah,
that the mic? Put that back on
mic
top.
up there.
Thank you. There you go. Hey, hey, everybody. Here they are. It's the Ratz.
Yeah,
Yeah!
clearly here
Hey.
they are.
Here's what I want to do to introduce everybody to the Ratz. I want you to each A, give us your name, and then B, give us a fact about rats. And by the way, you can make it up. You can lie.
Good, pretty good.
If you don't know a fact about rats, just make it up. But we need a fact from each of you. Here we go.
Hi, my name's Matt. I played bass for the Ratz. And I guess the best rat ever was Big Pussy from The Sopranos, season 2, right?
Yeah, that's a.
He was a big fat rat.
What happened to him?
He got whacked.
He got
Oh,
whacked.
of course, as
That's
they do
what happened.
on that show.
That's
and
what
he
happened to
and he
Ratz.
That's why it
deserved it.
ended.
And he effing deserved it. Can we swear on this?
Yeah, you can swear.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He fucking deserved it. All
He
right.
fucking deserved it.
There we go, Jeff.
There goes Matt. He
I buy it.
he had a fact for you. All right, here we go. Jeff.
I'm Jeffrey Thunders.
Yep.
Nice.
I am actually related to Johnny Thunders. I'm his nephew.
Really? Are you? No.
That's maybe a fact.
Okay.
But a fact about rats.
Facts about rats. Here we go.
Is actually Christopher Columbus brought rats over from what was Croatia at the time. And that's why New York City is infested with rats, because of Christopher Columbus.
So
well, he
you
was really zipping around everywhere, wasn't he?
so you're saying wait a minute.
I mean,
Before
how
wait,
old
wait,
was
wait.
this
Before
guy?
let's go back. Let's let's talk about this for a moment. So what you're saying is, so wait a minute, why was he in Croatia?
Well, he was
going
Italian to begin with.
everywhere.
He was Italian to begin with.
Okay.
And on the other side of Italy,
Yeah. Is Croatia?
Yeah.
well, what is
Why would
now
he go all the way
Croatia?
up
I don't know
there
what it
and
was
then
called
come
back
down
then.
over here.
Because he sailed over from there.
He sailed over from there.
Oh, he's.
I actually heard that Christopher Columbus was 200 rats piled on top of each other in a captain's suit.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
You
so,
read the same book I
And then
did.
he had a bunch of baby rats.
so there were no
Public
rats.
school.
You're saying there were no rats here,
No,
and then he showed up, and now we have rats.
exactly.
I
It's his
buy
fault.
it.
You buy it? It's a
Yeah.
fact about rats. All right, let's next.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Inez, and I play guitar. So, the fact about rats
Yeah.
is all right, so there's this rat who provides for little teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he gives them pizza,
Yeah.
and, he gives them a place to stay, just prevent them from getting attacked from, Master Splinter. So there's a lot of things that's happening. So that, I would definitely, he provides. He's a
pretty
he's a
good.
good guy.
Rats
he's a
are
good guy.
providers.
Rats are
not
providers.
just takers. They give it too, right?
Elvis Belushi,
Elvis Belushi, everybody.
Glockenspiel.
Yep.
There's a little known fact about rats that they fashion underwear out of copper paper to protect themselves from the coronavirus.
Oh.
Nice.
Sorry, not everybody knows that, but
Yeah.
yes.
That's so trendy.
I apologize.
There we go. Is that everybody?
That's
That was
everybody.
everybody.
Fantastic.
rat
All right,
facts.
Stacy. Now, if you would give us a fact about rats.
Their tails get smaller over the course of their lives.
That does
That
not
can't be-
sound right.
that's not
That
true.
is not. That's
It's
How
true.
about this? Rat's milk. It's delicious.
At a certain point, it stops, and then they get
That was in the
smaller.
book I
Do they
read
get-
also.
do they
I guess it's not the whole course, but once it starts, it doesn't.
do they lose
stop.
them all? Do lose pieces along the way?
Eventually, you just get a nub, and then you die.
Wait, that should be a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Eventually, you get.
So is that how you can tell how old they are?
Yeah, like trees with
Like
rings,
rings on a
rats.
tree.
Just look at their
Oh
tail.
my God!
I found out
Come on,
today.
nobody knew this.
Wealth of information.
I found out today that that they only live 2 to 3 years, which seems a little sad to me.
Seriously?
Really?
'Cause how
It's
much-
a hard 2 or
Too
3
many
years,
years.
man.
It is a hard 2 or 3 years, but how
Yeah.
how much?
struggle.
Impressive, really.
Living in those 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
There's no quality of life.
Yeah, it's true. It's the same thing, our friends, the octopi, the octopuses, they only live 3 to 5 years, and everybody talks about
Octopusin.
how smart they are. Imagine if they could live 50 years, they could probably
They
learn to
would
read.
yeah, I mean, they'd be beyond us
They
for
could
sure.
probably play drums, everything, if you give them enough time. But they don't have enough time.
Well, we haven't discovered everything about the ocean yet. You know what I mean?
They're working
Like,
on it.
We're working on it. There could be drums down
I
there.
have another question about the rats. You guys just played 5 songs in like 8 minutes. So that's a
Impressive.
lot of
We went
memorizing.
slow.
You got to learn how the songs go. You got to learn the words, all of that. Wouldn't it make more sense to just make longer songs? Throw some, guitar solos, drum solos, things like that. Wouldn't that be easier? Whose idea is it to
No.
make the songs a minute long?
Me, because of my attention span.
Okay, Jeff.
Really?
That's pretty good.
Yes, and I can't really
ADD
play
band?
guitar, so
That's
you know
cool.
that's the extent of my guitar knowledge is about 45 seconds.
Who drives the Ratz van, by the way?
Elvis Belushi drives a
Oh,
Ratz
he
van.
drives the fantastic.
I'm a beast. And I will say that the motto of the Rats are it's not what we play, but what we don't play that makes us good.
That's beautiful, man. Hey, let me ask you about the van.
Yeah.
Do you allow eating in the van?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. What's a good rat snack?
As a matter of fact, I have a bag of chicharrones in the green room.
I
If
saw it.
anybody
It's
wants
almost gone though.
to- Oh, sons of bitches.
What's a
Yes.
chicharron?
What's a chicharron?
It's like
It's
fried,
a Puerto Rican
fatty
delicacy
porta-
is what a chicharron is.
those
A pork skin.
Pork rind.
Yes.
Wow, I love a good pork rind.
And I will say this: that on our way up, one of our topic of a conversation was eating out asses, like after the shower or before. We took a little toll.
Were you mixed? Were you
We were
half and
totally
half?
mixed, yes, half and half.
Preferably wash ass is nice. It's a nice thing to have. It's nice to wash.
I do support both. I like both.
100%. Just thought I'd share that with you.
Yeah, you got to be a real romantic in the moment,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good That's good van banter. I really like it.
What is the worst bathroom venue bathroom in Connecticut? Go ahead. Yeah, worst one. Worst one you've encountered so far.
Oasis.
Cherry Street Station in Wallingford, probably.
I'm sure you have a mic.
Cherry Street Station. Where is that?
It's in Wallingford.
Wallingford.
It's no longer there.
Inez
Okay.
has a story.
It's no longer there, but the LNG in New London used to have a pretty raunchy bathroom.
Andy agrees with that.
New London. All right.
All right, before you guys go, party. It's time for party tips. So, do you guys, Jeff? Do you have a good party tip?
Usually I just drank lots of booze and I used to end up in my underwear, but I'm too old and fat for that now. Plus, I don't think my wife would appreciate me doing that now.
The Ratz, everybody. The Ratz.
Yeah.
All right,
True. It's not usually
you
appreciated.
can get out here for now. There they go, the Ratz. We're gonna hear some more from the Ratz in just a little bit. There they go, the Ratz. The Z.
Remember when we made a movie called Ratz?
Yeah, we made a movie. Little known fact: Stacey and I made a movie. It's called Ratz.
It was about edible jewelry of all
It was,
things.
yeah. And it didn't have any rats in it.
It was a real hit.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
We never made another movie though. We're one and done.
No, we'll make another one.
Will we make another one?
We can't end there. It was too good.
I know it was.
Check
it was
it
really
out.
Good. It was really good. All right, everybody. It's time for party tips. However, the party master is not here. Under the
I
weather.
thought we just did party
He's
tips.
he's not coroned. He's just
He's
under the weather. Where is Johnny? Johnny Barash, where are you, buddy? There
How
he
did you
comes.
miss him?
Here he comes. He has graciously agreed
Wow,
to
I
fill
see
in.
you took to the volumizing your hair, Johnny.
Yeah, I teased it a little bit on the way in. Now that I know how to tease my hair,
It's
thanks
not the
to
only thing
Elsa.
you're teasing.
oh, we need a rim shot. Who's on the
There's
drone?
nobody there to do it.
Yeah,
All right,
Johnny,
go ahead.
hit the
Yeah,
rim
all right,
shots,
all right,
man.
There you go. There you go.
Nice, thank you, Johnny.
Pretty good,
Yes.
man.
Thank you, Johnny.
Pretty good.
All right, Johnny. Let's discuss parties for a couple minutes if we can.
You go to a
Yeah,
lot of parties?
First of all, well,
it has happened,
it's-
and I have
has it-
learned
has
some
it,
tips.
Has it slowed down?
It's
Party train?
You know, it's all up to me. The opportunities are out there.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I want them. You know.
Can you tell me about your first really good party?
My first
Yeah, the-
really good
The
party.
first party where you were like, all right, this is it. This is my
Right, I
lifestyle.
just got my driver's license.
Yep. Okay.
And
What year are we talking?
1983.
1983. Yeah, I
Wow.
remember it.
Went out
I
to a
remember.
party. Don't remember driving home. Crashed the car. Got a suspended license and all that shit. So yeah.
That was a good party?
right. Well,
Yeah.
that, it was,
Sounds
yeah,
like a
you know.
bad party.
No. The suspended license is the only bad part. The rest of
Right.
it's
The
great.
rest
Yeah,
of
it
it was
was
great.
worth it.
It was
Okay.
it was fun. It
They
was-
never
it was
mentioned.
memorable.
They never mentioned to him when he was taking the test.
Yeah.
Don't party and then drive
Right.
home.
Don't drink yourself into a blackout.
That's
Nobody
not your
said
fault,
that.
man.
No, I didn't hear. It wasn't on the test.
wasn't on the
It
test.
wasn't on the checklist.
It's not obvious either.
No,
so
come on.
it's
It
not
happens.
fair.
Right.
Yeah.
It happened very easily.
Because the reason that it's not obvious too is because if you've ever done it,
It
if you-
feels fine.
It
It's
feels
fun.
fine. In fact, you go, I can drive better this way.
Yeah, I feel great. And I'll take this into my own hands.
Yeah, exactly.
This is exactly what happened.
So I
Right.
understand where he's coming
yeah,
from
what
for
I'm
sure.
talking about.
Anyway, here's the point, everybody. The party master right here has
Right.
graciously agreed to give us a party tip this week, and I think this one is really helpful. When he was discussing it earlier before
He
the
ran
show,
it by you.
he ran
Yeah.
the topic by me,
Okay.
Yes.
and I have to say I think it's an important one.
All right.
This one goes out directly to anyone who may have ever heard of anything about social anxiety.
Social anxiety. Now,
Please enlighten us.
could you describe social anxiety? to
Social
us?
now the thought of a party might be overwhelming to you. You might think, you know, I'm going to go in a house full of people. I might not know but
Right.
a handful of them.
Yeah.
What am I going to say? How do I
Yeah.
start conversation? How
Holy
do I
smokes.
make friends and everything?
Right.
So the easiest thing to do is to accompany your Coke dealer to a party.
Oh,
And
I
then-
didn't see this going.
Yeah, I didn't
there.
see
Right,
that.
I
Was
and
thought
then-
it was gonna.
You see,
okay.
because then you have things to do. You have
That was
a
a real
point.
zag.
You have an objective.
You have a partner in crime.
You got a
who's hooked,
partner in
who's
crime. Everything's
connected.
taken care of. People want to come to you and talk to you. It's I totally recommend it.
Because they
It
go,
works.
who's got the Coke? And they go, well, that guy came
Right.
with the Coke guy, so
yeah,
he must
you're
have some
the
Coke.
friend of the Coke guy.
Yeah.
Now,
Bodyguard, maybe? I don't know.
now,
Yeah, part of the entourage.
now, while
Entourage.
that
Cool,
is a pretty good tip, the problem that I see is that you have to have a Coke dealer in order to do that.
Right.
Where do you get one?
If
You look for Johnny at a party.
right, you luck into. That's it. Chris knows. Talk to
UMass
Chris
Lowell,
Keneally.
Okay.
To Chris Keneally of Black Leather Lagoon.
No, I don't know shit.
He
Don't
doesn't
come to
know a
me.
Coke dealer. I was
man, I
lucky. My
smoke weed.
roommate
Leave me
was a
alone.
coke dealer, so life was good. It worked out. So have good roommates, make friends, preferably buy. If you're into cocaine, you'll have a coke dealer, but you don't have to listen to anything I say. There's a disclaimer here, right?
It
You
might
guys?
give you more anxiety, though, right?
I don't know too much about cocaine, but
No, neither do I.
No, Coke will really mellow you out. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. That's good for a party. Yeah,
That's what
meeting
I
new
heard, I
people and
think.
shit. Yeah.
I think what I
you won't
know.
do anything too bold or fucked up. Yeah.
I went to school for drug and alcohol counseling, and what they tell me with cocaine is
Yeah.
it makes you very talkative, and that could be good for a party, I think.
Right.
Right, or you could be
Everything
very
lines up to you
annoying.
having a good time, making friends, being sociable. You get some practice at it. You be
But
better at it next time.
I suspect that you imagine that you're doing better socially than you actually are.
You look like
I
a,
think you
a
probably
nervous
have an
wreck.
But you got to fake it till you make it.
exaggerated
You have to
sense
make
of self.
inroads. You got any which way you can to begin to make friends.
Thank you, Johnny. Party
you're
tips,
welcome,
everybody.
guys.
Party tips. Great job, pal. Great job. Was that helpful, you think, Stace? I have to wait till he gets to his drums before we
I'm
get to
sure
the
it was
next.
helpful for a lot of people. Yeah.
I imagine if you really want, cocaine can be the answer for just about any.
Yeah. Depends on what answer you're looking for.
That's exactly right. Hey, you ready for this next act?
I sure as hell am. Oh
I
my
am
God.
so excited by it. I had no idea any of this was going to happen
know,
until it
it's a
started
lot.
happening.
Can we
That's
get
what I
to
love
it?
about this show. Every week is another surprise. Hey, Jessica Dunaway, Elsa Riot, and the Black Leather Lagoon.
You're living in your own private Idaho, living in your own private Idaho, underground like a wild potato. Don't go on the patio, beware of the fool, blue bottomless pool. It leads you straight right through the gate and opens on the
Elsa, Riot, Jessica Dunaway, and the Black Leather Lagoon.
That was
One
a
more
treat.
time. Let's hear it for them. Hey, I forgot I wanted to ask. That was incredible.
You're right. It is hot in here.
It was amazing.
I might be heating up.
I forgot I wanted to ask Jeffrey Thunders another question.
Thank you.
Jeff Thunders, if you would come back over here, please. I gotta talk to this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get you in a second. But first, I needed to ask this guy why.
Eddie's the one. Elvis is the one that bites in the band.
Are they leaving? Is Elsa leaving?
Oh, is she gonna come back?
I hope she comes back.
Also, are you gonna come back?
She's,
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I mean, look at you. You're supposed to be here.
that's your side of the couch, so of course, yes. Thank you.
I know, I've
Thank you.
been
That was
busy. I'm
incredible.
sorry.
I just wanted to ask this guy a question. I wanted to ask about the Z. We would be remiss.
Yeah, the Z. We said we would get to it.
if we didn't ask about the Z. No one would ever know.
Yeah, where's the Z? Why not an S?
Let's find out about the Z.
I really don't have an answer. There is a band from New York called the Ratz with an S.
Okay.
And because we're so close to New York and we do play New York a lot,
Yeah.
I just don't want to confuse people.
That's smart.
All right, but why
Very
didn't you
logical.
just tell them?
Yeah, they're kind of more established than we are.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like
now.
so it's like they're a Bug's Life and you're ants with a Z. Is
Yeah,
that like a
that's
proper
what,
metaphor?
That's exactly what happened.
That's a good one.
Hey, ants with a Z is great.
Z's always cooler anyway.
Exactly.
Is that the one with Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
What's
Really?
the deal with ants?
So it wasn't your It's not your preferred spelling. You,
No.
if you had
No,
your
but-
druthers, you would just be Rats with an S.
Correct.
Really?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You'd be
Yeah,
Rats.
there you go. Yeah, I guess so, but
All right.
it also looks a lot cooler with the Z.
That's all I needed. Also, if you want, since you're on live TV, if you want to call out any enemies, now would be the time to do it.
I have a lot of enemies.
Like the Rats with an S.
No.
Do you know the Rats with an S though?
I do know them. Yeah, they're nice guys.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
I have some enemies. I'm not
Okay.
going to call them out by names, but
But they know. But do they know? They know.
They know. They're watching. They go fuck themselves. And don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Please, dear God.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
He's gonna play in a couple of minutes. Thank you, Jeff.
That's good. That's better advice than what I had.
No, your advice was great.
What percentage, Elsa, do you think you should believe what you read on the internet? What percentage? What percentage on the internet
Oh,
is true?
like between 2 and 3.
Wow, that's not much.
percent.
Very low.
That's not much.
You know, anyone can just get on the internet and write things on it.
It's true. You know, you
Yeah,
used
I'm
to.
sorry, Andy. I feel like I just told the guy there was no Santa.
Sorry.
What you used to do is you used to get the newspaper every day, and you would read the newspaper, and you would trust the people that wrote the newspaper.
Right. They're smart and qualified.
Yeah,
I
they're
guess.
getting paid. They went to some kind of school or something.
Yeah, because those corporations that own them really care about the people.
Well, this
that-
guy's throwing you a
this
curveball,
guy's-
but
yeah.
Yeah, you know. No.
We're getting into some heavy stuff
But I'm
today.
That's coronavirus for you.
I'm saying
Yeah.
that's the way that we used to play it.
It sounds a little safer, but Chris is right. You can't trust those people either.
It sounds like
I'm pretty
a
sure
simpler
General Motors is
time.
looking out for us. Thanks, General Motors.
No, it's fine. I'd rather live now when I can play all of my video games and ignore the news.
Yeah, video
Yeah.
games time is prime for
Right.
sure.
Thank you for that incredible performance, also. I'm wondering what the inspiration was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
It's me
Bring
and
us in.
Jessica Dunaway love the B-52s, and
Okay.
that was our real inspiration for doing that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Had you ever sang a B-52 song before?
I mean, again, I would not call Fred's lyrics singing. I would call them aggressively chanting. But no, I have not.
You're
Yeah.
a killer at that.
Thank you.
I love watching it.
I can do the Dead Kennedys and the B-52s and maybe
So far.
maybe some waitresses
Yeah.
songs, and that's about it. But if it
That's
requires
enough.
carrying a tune like.
I feel like that's enough to get a band going.
Clearly.
Right there.
The
we're
Elsa
doing
Riot
it.
Jessica Dunaway Band.
Boom.
Love
I
it.
feel like we could find a shorter, better name.
I'm sure you could. I'm just saying that those are the two components. But, you know,
That's a good one. Fleetwood Mac.
you
That's
can
a
put
good
those
one.
up on
As
the
our-
on the billboard there. All right, well, thank you. That was incredible.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ken.
thank you so
Yeah!
That was fun as shit. Don't just clap for me. Clap for Jessica Dunaway. She did the actual thing.
Yeah!
And our own Frankie Farfisa playing the organ there.
Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Well, this has all been fun, but we have to get back into the rock and roll.
Yeah, that's what
You
we're
guys
here
ready
for.
to get rattled a little more?
Yeah!
By the way, for whoever's going to count for us, it's 4 songs this time. 4 songs.
4 more songs.
4
so We're
songs.
gonna get 9 songs tonight.
9 songs tonight.
That's
Whole
incredible.
fucking set.
That's more than any band has ever delivered on this show before.
Hey, that's impressive.
That is impressive.
Good for you, Ratz.
One more time, everybody, with a Z, the Ratz. Yeah. The Ratz!
Yeah!
Hooray! Wow. All right, that was fun. Hey, it's almost time to wrap things up. But before we do it, can I bring Larsa over here for a minute? Larsa, can you come by? I think Larsa can help us out with something. Come on over here, Larsa. There's a lot of talk this evening. So a lot of talk this evening about the coronavirus. And one thing that's been happening is people have been hoarding a lot of stuff, going and emptying out the shelves at the
I've
grocery stores.
neglected
And one of
to.
the things that everybody has been hoarding, especially, has been toilet paper for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
just
I
go
think maybe
without
people
it.
think they're going to be quarantined in their house and that they're going to run
Yes.
out. So they're buying like 100 rolls of toilet. How much toilet paper
How
do you
many
need?
Yeah.
So here's Larsa is here to tell you don't need as much.
How much do we
paper.
need? Is she going to tell us how much we need?
You don't need any.
Right. Now,
You can
Larsa,
take a shower after shitting and just clean.
Larsa told us
True.
earlier this week that she once went 17 days
Without
without
wiping.
using any toilet paper.
Yeah.
17?
That's right. So
17
you can
days.
survive.
Do you remember one really bad day, though?
Oh yeah, but it's so gross. It's so.
That's why people
gross.
need 100
But
rolls.
you know what? Every time I watch the movie Castaway,
Yeah.
I know exactly where it happened because
Yeah.
they're filming the same island.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Lots of poop there, but no
Kinda.
toilet paper.
No toilet. It's called aqua dump. You just go into the water and just.
You go right into the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And I
That
just
seems
poop there.
oddly refreshing.
And then it
Yeah, you don't even feel
I've
it.
never
car-
tried it.
carries it away.
That doesn't
You don't
seem
even know
terrible.
what's going on.
I will
Yeah.
knock it till I try it. It sounds kind of smart, really.
I feel like this method is contingent on you being able to both poop and bathe once a day, and I
Yeah.
definitely don't do either of those things once a day.
But wait a minute.
Let's just put it that way.
Also,
That is good to know.
you have to have access to the ocean, which you can't do when you're quarantined. So that's a
Yeah.
little bit
you
of a
can go to
problem.
the ocean, I think. Just not if there's other people there.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I want to. Here's what I'm trying to get to, everybody. So say you're quarantined. Say you're quarantined. Say there's no toilet paper. You're in your house though. What do you do? How do you? What happens next?
You poop and then you shower.
You just shower.
Yeah, you shower. I have a friend that does that.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's a freak and he doesn't poop
Tried it.
anywhere.
I mean, sometimes it's fine.
He doesn't
Smart
poop
move.
anywhere. He poops at his house, and as soon as he's done, he takes a shower.
If you got a strong hose, it's totally perfect.
Strong
That's
hose.
a solid plan too.
That's what bidets are for.
There you go. I hope that helps you, everybody. Thank you, Larsa. There she goes.
Yeah.
She was on Survivor. She knows. She survived.
Yes, she
That
survived.
was medium helpful.
Yeah. All right. All right. It's the
We're
end of the
ranking
show.
advice now.
It's time to get to the promos. So, hey, come on back, the Ratz, so we can get to your promos. But I want to say this. Now, this is all contingent on there being
it's
a show
contingent
next
on the
week.
Contagion.
Right. This is contingent on there being a show next week,
Bye,
or
folks. This is
even
the final
Ever.
episode.
or even a day, another day tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen. These are the end times. But if there is a show next week, Square Ape will be here, everybody.
Yeah, Doug, we love you.
Our old pals, the Song Cocket Puppets, coming back.
Oh,
Puppets!
my boy, you love your puppets.
I love my
I
Love
hope
puppets.
you don't miss your puppets, buddy.
And our old pals at the Satanic Temple are going to be here.
Yeah.
Have a show.
And with any luck, we're going to play Banana Pants.
Yeah. Satanic banana pants.
Yeah, I had an idea to play Black Banana Pants, but
That's
Chris was trying to talk me out of it. So we'll see what happens.
Which Chris? Not this one.
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't think I could spray paint bananas.
Oh, yeah. I remember that now. That's a
Why can't
terrible
we just-
idea.
Yeah, thank you.
Because you're not
Why
gonna,
can't they
'cause
just
you're not
be
gonna
really
spray
ripe?
paint them like a day in advance. You're gonna spray paint them 15 minutes before air.
Probably.
He's looking out for you.
Because they'd be more satanic if I
Just
I
get
didn't
rotten
paint it on.
bananas.
if I get rotten bananas, they're really going to make a mess in your pants, Stace.
Exactly.
Well, we'll see
You should
what
explain
happens.
the rules too, because like the bananas have to go in your pants.
Yeah, they can't be in your pocket.
No,
They cannot
no,
be in
we
your
should
pocket.
Clarify that.
Yeah. We'll get out
Right.
to all that next week. But right now, let's
Completely
find
normal.
out where we can see the Ratz next. Here we go.
Do you guys want to take them in? Our next show is, God damn, I don't even know. April 11th. I know, April 11th. We're playing at Cafe 9 in New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah. And then April 25th, we're playing at Scottish Dave's Pub in Clinton, Connecticut.
Fantastic.
Beautiful shoreline community.
Love it.
I don't, but
Who are you playing with?
I love Scottish Dave's Pub, though. I will say
Yeah.
it's one of the coolest spots in Connecticut. Who are we playing with? On the show in New Haven at Cafe 9, we're playing with Public Serpents. I don't know if you guys know them.
Okay.
Members of Choking Victim.
Okay.
Locals, West Rockers. They're kind of like a reggae hardcore band.
Okay.
And Cry Havoc, our brothers in Cry Havoc. Probably one of the best hardcore bands Connecticut's ever seen.
Love
and
it.
that says a lot.
All right, thank you. The Ratz, everybody. And by the way, you can hear them on Bandcamp. You got a new EP split.
We just put out a 7-inch.
7-inch.
8-song 7-inch.
8 songs,
Yeah.
7 inches.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yes.
That is a lot of fucking songs in like 4 minutes. Holy shit!
And they did
And it spins at 45, not 33.
I'm fucking impressed. Color me impressed. That is good. Oh yeah!
There you go.
Right
All right.
there.
let's get over to Elsa. Elsa, let's find out where we can see you
I have
next.
so many things coming
go.
up. Okay,
Here we go.
I will be on March 29th with East Boston Oysters and has yet to be disclosed location for Bocaronis and Burlesque.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, April 4th, Smoke & Shadows, my super awesome variety show that always features burlesque and live music and comedy, is going to be at the Rockwell in Davis Square. Thursday, April 16th is Supper Club at Saloon. It's a 3-course meal with drink pairings and themed entertainment, burlesque and music throughout. Friday, April 17th, we'll be at the Porch in Medford with the Nefrock All-Stars. Also, our good friend Jessica Dunaway is going to be there.
Yeah!
And April 25th, a weed speakeasy in Worcester. I know very few details about this show.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, that was Rapid Fire. You can find information about all my shows at elsariot.com.
Yes. And again, that's contingent on.
Right. We're not in
That we all don't
quarantine.
die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's just gonna be me shaking my butt for the bartenders, so be it.
Yeah.
Then
there you
I'll
go.
be there too.
I'm gonna
She's
be
committed.
there. I will not be issuing ticket refunds.
She's committed.
Yeah.
She's committed.
Suck it.
Let's get over to the bands. Let's find out what's up over there.
The Gala US. Stop by Deadbeat Records. Pick up our fucking records. Stop by Caffeine and Contact Records. Pick up our latest fucking single. You can see us opening for the Choir Boys at Jewel in Manchester, March 26th. You can see us March 27th over at Kodo. Then April 4th, you can see us at the Boston Tattoo Convention. And then April 25th, Indy 617+1 Spring Series. Ah!
That's a lot. That is a lot.
Hey, you guys. Yep. Mark your calendar. The last day of April, Thursday, April 30th. I'm going to be modeling in a fashion show.
What?
The
Yeah.
longtime director of the Boston Rock Opera, Eleanor Ramsey's putting together her annual fashion show. I think it's going to be maybe it's at the Armory. I'm not sure. I got to get the
You gotta look
details,
over there, buddy.
But
Yeah.
you will see Johnny modeling in the fashion show on Thursday, April 30th. So come on down and say hello.
Johnny, do you need your hair teased?
Yes,
Okay, all right, I got you, Johnny.
All right, Andy's got something to say.
You will also see Johnny Barash playing drums with The Fightin' Fish on April 12th. That's Easter Sunday at Out of the Blue 2 Gallery in Alston. And there may be another heavy leather adjacent guest on that gig.
All right, beautiful. Eat some ham and then go see the Fighting Fish. Hey, this is the part of the show where we dance. By the way, this is the part of the show where we dance. So be prepared.
Yeah.
One more time. Hopefully we'll see everybody next week. One more time. There they are. It's the Black Leather Lagoon!
I was walking with a friend of mine, doing nothing but the passing time. Got a notion that'll do you good. Eat a piece of down in Hollywood. When they're down by the laundromat, he's got a motherfucker in the back. I'll bring the wind, Jimmy D. Stupid clowns didn't mean a thing. I don't really care if he was gay. Wasn't cute in there, Doris Day. And then down by the laundromat. Got a motherfucker in the back. I was walking with a friend of mine, doing nothing but the passing time. Got a notion that'll do you good. Need a piece of down in Hollywood. In and out of the laundromat. Stab a motherfucker in the back. 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 motherfucker!